All right, let's move on. If you're wondering who that incredibly hot girl is in those ads for the new movie, The Big Bounce, my next guest is the answer. Say hi to Sara Foster. Sara.
Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go, there will be trouble. Or if I quit, it will be double. So come on and let me know.
Wow, this is good. This is
so
just
weird.
bizarre.
This is wild.
The last
I know
time,
your mother.
The last time I saw Sara, you were at like a trendy Sunset Eatery ordering a margarita pizza, and then you went home. And now you're in this big movie.
I know.
How was that pizza?
Oh, God. There was something in it.
You.
There was something in the pizza. This is just, first of all, so wild to see you and so great, and I'm so happy to be here.
Here's the little backstory between me and Sara. So when I was going out with Tara Reid, I'd go to LA and I'd hang out with her friends.
And I was the friend.
No, and two of her best friends were you and Paris Hilton, and then there was me. I mean, this was back. My life was. I mean, I'm normal now.
We've hung out a lot, you and I.
Yeah.
Back when you had like a red velvet town car.
Okay, we don't need to go there.
Like bright red. I remember when you guys came and picked me up at the Plaza Hotel. I was like, well, I'm not getting in that car. What are you crazy?
Yeah.
And
You're still spoiled.
Your mom offered me the keys to her house. I mean, you have a great family.
You have the keys to my house if you want to.
Jeff, what would your wife say?
Welcome.
Sara, seriously, tell me what happened since you weren't going. Were you going to school? Were you modeling? How did this?
I was modeling a little bit. I mean, I never considered.
As was I.
Right.
We did Abercrombie and Fitch together.
That's right.
Those ads.
Right.
You know.
I know who Fitch was. Go ahead.
But no, I modeled a little bit. It was kind of like it was like a rebellious thing. I wanted to model to kind of rebel against my parents and make my own money. So I was doing a little bit of that.
Right.
And then I hosted the show on MTV.
Right.
Which was.
What was it like that? Entertainment Tonight?
Exactly. It was like ET and MTV. It was fun. I did
and were you
12
taking
episodes
acting
of that.
lessons and really wanting to?
No, I've never taken an acting class.
Well, what the hell are you doing in this movie with Owen Wilson?
I did. I did every school play. I was always doing. It just never occurred to me that this was going to be my job. But it's fun, and this movie's cute, and it's all wild.
Well, good for you.
I don't know
Let me talk about your family, because I don't know if I met you directly at first through your father, David Foster, of course, incredible composer, writer, 42, 52 Grammy noms, etc.
Yeah, crazy.
Your father, David Foster, refuses to get into an elevator.
Isn't that crazy?
I heard him on Howard Stern, and they were running mic cables down to the street level.
He shot the show from the street. It was like raining.
Did something happen to your father that he doesn't get in elevators, and isn't his life impossible?
I think he's terrified that he'll hear his music in an elevator. I think that's basically like, oh God, I
Whitney Houston again?
Like I make elevator music, and you'll get stuck and have to listen to his music.
But it's crazy. He really won't get into an elevator.
He's very claustrophobic.
But he'll fly in an airplane.
He'll fly in an airplane.
Will he take a really, really, really long escalator?
He'll do escalators.
Is it hard to
you like puppet shows?
Oh, jeez. I don't know how he feels about puppet shows.
You're a sick bastard, Jeff.
No, puppets, but sick bastard.
Jeff.
Puppet shows.
We're
talking about elevators, not puppet shows.
But I'm just injecting humor.
Yeah, all right.
I'm so excited to meet him. His show is my favorite show.
It's great, right?
Besides this show.
Thank you very much.
Sara, Last Call and Curb Your Enthusiasm.
What is going on? You were obviously, are you still friends with Paris?
Well, I was never, not to knock Paris, her and I were never really friends, not for any reason other than we just weren't really friends.
Right.
But she's a really nice girl.
You don't want to be hanging out with her, trust me.
Listen, I don't really care if she's still friends with Paris.
I can't do the 6 in the morning thing.
I'm just wondering if she has the other 27 minutes to the sex tape.
But have you seen my sex tape?
No, do you have one?
No.
That's fantastic.
No. I need one, though. Maybe this movie will sell a couple more tickets.
Oh, my God. We'll be right back with the music of Jonathan Brooke.
Good night, nurse.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about this movie for a second. The Big Bounce.
Yes.
Your first film.
Yes.
Owen Wilson, Morgan Freeman, Gary Sinise. Not a bad
Phoebe
start.
Newirth. Yeah, Phoebe Newirth. Phoebe Newirth. She's an amazing Broadway actress.
Of course.
I got to slap her.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
How did you tell me about the movie? What's it about?
Oh, it's it's Elmore Leonard who Out of Sight, J-Lo, George Clooney movie, Get Shorty. It's kind of like a caper comedy, fun. I mean, it's Owen Wilson, so it's definitely funny.
Where did you guys shoot the movie?
Hawaii.
How was that, hanging out in Hawaii?
It was horrible.
Aren't you?
Horrible.
You're in like a bikini almost the whole movie, right?
That is not true.
Well, the trailer is going to get me in because you're in a bikini the whole time.
Well,
yeah,
listen.
you look good in the trailer, and the posters are everywhere.
Yeah.
I think I saw the posters, like, my God, that's
I've been
Sara
gone.
Foster.
I haven't really seen all the posters, but I've heard.
So now you hooked on the acting? Is this it for you? With this?
Listen, I love it. I absolutely love it. But I want to do a million things. 22.
Yeah, you're always young. You're 22. It's fantastic.
22.
Stay 22.
I wish.
What's your next movie?
I did a film called Debs, which actually in Variety just got compared to a mixture of Bring It On, Austin Powers, and Charlie's Angels.
What does Variety know?
Well, but we just showed it in Sundance, and it's a fun movie. It's Michael Clark Duncan and Jordana
Crazy.
Brewster.
You're talking like an actor. You're Sarah Foster. I know you. This is weird.
This is weird, isn't it?
Yeah, let's show a clip of your movie.
I can't believe I'm on your show. I'm not worthy.
The bikini in the shot?
Chef.
I don't know. I'm pro bikini.
Jeff, you should have been in this movie.
I'd wear a bikini.
It's called The Big Bounce. Let's take a look at Sarah Foster in action. This is nuts.
This is
You up on a Marine base?
Just don't use the, I've never hit a girl excuse.
I've never hit a girl. Don't be hitting me in my head when I'm not looking. I'm just awakened a sleeping giant.
Tell me everything about yourself.
No, you first. I think I need to work on my D.
Okay. I dropped out of high school, took a trip to Hollywood, went broke, came home, and hostess at a strip club.
Everybody hostesses, nobody strips.
That lucky bastard. So do you have a boyfriend?
Oh God, I'm so single that it's
Right, but
just
that'll all
retarded.
change now because you're in like movies and guys are watching now. And what's your gig? What's your deal?
I've been basically in a relationship since I was 15.
Yeah.
I've had 2 boyfriends since I was 15, so it's kind of fun
That
being
turns
single.
guys on, though. Like, they love to
I've
hear
had
that
2
stuff.
boyfriends my whole life, like since I was 15.
Right.
I gotta get out. I gotta start hanging out with Paris again.
Nah, no, you don't need to do that. No.
Stay
Show of
far
hands.
away
Should
from
she hang out with Paris? Nah,
No.
probably not a good idea.
Oh.
How did you enjoy this whole? I mean, you were always in like the Hollywood scene, sort of indirectly or whatever. But now, as a working actor, it probably feels a little bit better. You enjoy it? Do you go out a lot in LA?
I don't really. I mean, I'm such a sucker for dancing. I love dancing. I mean, I love to do that. So
On tables or off tables?
off tables.
You were off
I'm way
tables.
too insecure to be on tables.
Right.
That would totally
If
freak
a
me
table
out.
could hold me, I'd get up on a table.
Yeah.
I've never actually been on a table. Maybe tonight.
Yeah,
I'll
maybe
try.
tonight.
Maybe.
If there's a God in heaven, it'll be
Oh,
tonight.
dear God, don't say that.
We'll go to Danny A's club.
I don't
we'll hit
know
it
what
No,
up.
that
Sarah
is.
was always, Jeff, she was always like the good friend of Tara's, and that ran a kind of a young
I was
Hollywood
always
crowd.
kind of the mellow.
Paris was nuts on table. You're the one that, like, you know,
Remember, I wouldn't go
you
to
didn't drink a lot.
Miami, no.
You didn't dance on tables. You wore underwear. It was cool. You were like,
I wanted to.
yeah.
You wore underwear?
I'm
Yeah.
not a drinker.
Where does that come from?
telling you, it's crazy.
I wear underwear too. How
Ask
about that?
Clooney. I don't know what that means. Congratulations. I mean, this is
Thank
awesome. I hope you
you,
come back. It's great to
Carson.
see you, sweetheart.
She's gonna come
The
back. She'll be
Big
a
Bounce
huge
is the
star.
film. It's
Oh, I
Sarah
know.
Foster. She's an actress now, believe it or not. And Jeff Garland, Curb Your Enthusiasm, Sundays 9:30 on HBO. We'll be right back with Dimitri Martin, Jonathan Brooke. That's Living Color over there.